My friends, good morning. Hope you're all celebrating your holidays with your family and enjoying your time, getting that food ready for, I don't know, for tomorrow. Some people celebrate it today, some people celebrate it tomorrow. My point is that hopefully your holidays are filled with lots of love and happiness and cheer and prosperity and with the loved ones, genuine loved ones that really give a shit about you. That's what it comes down to in the end. So, with that note, here we go. Are we ready? So, I don't understand where people's mentalities are. This is just a thought of the day. It's no big deal to me. But I mean, I amuse myself with a lot of characteristics and a lot of actions that people do against other people and against myself, of course. And of course, I sit there and I think about it and see what the fuck their problem is, or why the fuck are they attacking? Who gives a fuck really in the end, right? This is how I see it. This was my thought this morning. I was cracking up so hard today. Let me tell you why. Because this is what people don't understand about the world and about everything. Technology, God, law enforcement, everything. You just name it, everything, okay? And I'll go back to that. You'll understand this shit, because sometimes I just go all over the place. So my point to tell you is that I woke up this morning and I was listening to some of this social media stuff, because, I get my information through messages that sometimes the angels go through these tarot card readers. So I ain't gonna lie. Some of these tarot cards readers are genuine, is what they're saying. And they are channeling on messages that are coming from God, from the angels, from ancestors, from the heavens. They are. A lot of them do channel in information. They might not hit you that day or that week, but it'll come back to you later on. Most messages from God usually take a while to sink in. Sometimes they sink in right away because you're going through the devastation or the tribulations at that moment, at that time. So, yeah. And I'm not trying to promote tarot card readers, because I'm not a tarot card reader. And I will tell you that. I don't even know what each fucking card means. That's not what I specifically listen to. I listen to the word. Like when I go to church with the Bible, there's hidden messages within everything and anything that people say throughout your day. It necessarily doesn't have to be a tarot card reader. It can be through strangers and anything, TV. Something will relate to you in your life. Trust me. The messages and the synchronicities are always around us. We just choose not to pay attention, whether it's numbers, words, music. The messages are there. You just got to be willing to accept it and open your mind. And it's not always about opening up your third eye. Yes, it matters. But it's about just listening. Really listening. Okay? That's my point. I became a good listener, not by choice, but by fucking falling and scuffing up my legs and head bumps and, relationship-wise. These are all metaphors towards my life. I was choice. I went through so much bullshit to get to this point. And I'll never regret it. And I'll never talk bad about it, because it helped me be who I am now. That's how we got to look at shit. Everything in life is supposed to make you a better person. Honestly. And if it doesn't, if it makes you worse of a person, evil as a person, then you went the wrong way. Most definitely. So, with that, when I woke up this morning, I started thinking how some of these readers were talking about how plot, because I like the criminal investigation kind of part, solving shit. I'm a solver. I analyze and I solve, and I grab one idea, this idea, that idea, and I just mix them around, and then I put my puzzle together, or I put the message that God's trying to tell me. That's how I figured out my own crime, these people's own intentions against me. Yes, I was like this as a kid. My mom, I got my ass beat for being so nosy all the fucking time. People call it nosiness. I don't call it nosiness. Not when it comes to your life. Not when it comes to something serious. What my parents didn't like about me is what helped me right now. Basically, go through all this shit. So, if it wasn't for that part of me that God gave me, that is within me, because I know God is within me, but God is also outside of us too. Okay? Not only will you seek Him, you seek the kingdom within, but He is the creator. Hello, people. People want to correct me on everything that I say. Like I don't know shit, but it's cool. your freedom of speech, right? This is what my conversation, freedom of speech. So, with that being said, everybody has freedom of speech. People want to shut down my channel. Why? I don't even ask for a fucking penny. I don't ask for shit from nobody. But I get it no matter what from people. And I got people doing fraud, stealing whatever people are sending. I'm not receiving shit. Other people are receiving it. Other haters that are on this YouTube channel. It could be my own friends. It could be my own family. It could be somebody that I thought was my twin flame. I mean, who knows? It could be a lot of people that are stealing shit from me. And I'm not going to hold it against them because in the end, everybody gets caught. It doesn't matter. In the end, it may not be now. You may think, ha, 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 this dumb bitch. You know, we're scamming her fucking channel. Okay, so ha, 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 see how long that lasts, okay? So when you're ha, ha, ha in jail or in prison, then you will look back and say how stupid you were. That's why I don't entertain myself with a lot of shit. Because eventually we all get caught. Every single one of us. If I'm doing something bad, you think I'm fucking just as guilty for any kind of charge or crime if I am guilty. So these people want to claim all this shit, the karmics, my exes. Oh my God. They got nothing better to do. They need to get a job. They need to do something. Stop stealing from people. Stop being lazy. They call me lazy? No, they're lazy. Get a fucking real job, motherfuckers. Stop stealing. Stop doing drugs. Stop doing all that shit. Stop putting life insurances on people. Stop doing fraud. Stop using their social security card, their number. I can't even get a credit card at this point because these motherfuckers have been in all my shit. They scam my emails, my Gmails, or my fucking information. I can't even get a fucking checking account because they want you to log everything online, which I can't right now. Until all these motherfuckers are caught and in prison, then I could probably live a normal life. But until these motherfuckers are out here roaming the streets, spreading the evil words and rituals and spreading my name and my social security number out there to everybody else to have. Matter of fact, I need a new social security number. I'm not going to use the same fucking motherfucker. I probably need to change my whole name, my whole identity, because these motherfuckers have just fucking blacklisted all that shit to the point where it's out there. I mean, it's out there like fucking like going to a water fountain and drinking some fucking free water. That's how easy it is to get all my information. Which the law enforcement's on my phone 24/7. They know what's going on YouTube. They know what these people are doing. That's what makes me funny. I mean, funny. I am funny. This is what makes me laugh. People are on my phones. They try to get on my emails, my Gmails. The cops are surveillancing my fucking phone, dude. Anything that has to do with me, the FBI, DEA, CIA, whoever the fuck, I don't know how many organizations there are because there's so many branches beneath them or above them now. I don't even know which branch is in charge of this kind of shit anymore. With the fraud and all that, these people are so stupid. It's like a trap. It's such an easy trap for the investigators. These people are watching you. Then you go and you make these false accusations about me that I was molesting my sister's kids, that I did this and I did that. Do you not know that I've been under surveillance for at least 5 to 7 fucking years? So if you're doing this shit within the 5 to 7 year mark, these motherfuckers know when I shit, when I fart, when I eat, when I brush my teeth, when I go to the doctor. They know everything about me, people. You guys are so stupid. You set yourselves up. Literally, you set your own selves up with your lies. I don't even have to do shit because you're set up. Oh, Lorraine, or I shouldn't say my name so much. Lolo on the street. She was here and there involved in some organization bullshit. And at this time, at this night, and she was here doing illegal activity, selling drugs. Motherfuckers, get the fuck out of here. The fucking surveillance, the cops I've been under surveillance for 5 to 7 years at least that I know of. So these motherfuckers just have to go back to their tapes and they can see me fucking sleeping. Or they can see where I'm at or what I'm doing. Dumb fucks. Jeez, man. Do you not know that technology is something else? Technology has been around for 20 years or so. These people know what the fucking deal is. You can't lie about me. You literally cannot lie about me unless you're some corrupted motherfucker that is going along with this shit and trying to put me in jail too because you're caught or you're busted or you're going to soon be busted. And I'm talking about judges, lawyers, other law officials that were paid off, made this money too. Unless you're involved in that kind of shit and the corruption, they can't even get away with it no more. This has become such a big case that they can't even do it no more. And they know their time is limited. Everybody knows that their time is limited. Need I say more? So when these people want to blame me for some bullshit that I'm involved in, dude, I'm on 24/7 surveillance, geniuses. You can't accuse me of shit because they know where I'm at. They know what I'm doing. They know I'm making this video. They got all kinds of fucking tracks on my ass. I can't do shit. And I'm not bragging about it. It sucks to live this way. I ain't gonna lie to you. So anybody that calls my number, guess what? You're gonna be investigated. Anybody that texts me, anybody that wants to be my friend on Facebook, anybody that's on the channel on YouTube and subscribes to me or something or answers back to me, guess what? You're under investigation. It's just that fucking clear and that easy to understand. So people, and I'm not trying to say don't be my friend, don't like me, be scared of me, because if you don't have any bad intentions towards me and you're not doing anything illegal in your life, then you got nothing to shit about, nothing to worry about, right? But if you're doing illegal activities and you're up to no good, well, then you just busted your own fucking self, dumb fucks. That's all I got to tell you. And that's my message for today, is that I really don't sit around and worry about anything. I crack up when these tarot card readers are reading some shit out, because I'm like, do these people not know that these motherfuckers are watching me for the past 5-7 years? This is like something that, it sucks, because no matter how many phones I buy, it don't matter. For some reason, they find me no matter what, whether it's texting my spouse for my alimony, whether it's using my social security number, putting anything on my account when it comes to my phone, checking account, giving my number out to employer, to YouTube, just to subscribe a channel. Understand that no matter what I do, these phones are completely always fucking tapped or they're wired. I don't know what the word, what terminology I can possibly use. The fact that I'm fucked. For how long, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to live like this. I don't know how long this is going to be, to where I'm always going to be a POI, a person of interest. Maybe forever, because now maybe I'll have death threats. I don't know. The point that I'm trying to tell you, retards, I hate to say that word, you smart people, is that you're digging your own graves, man, when you lie about me. These karmics, these exes, so I woke up laughing today. Normally I get mad, and God's like, why get mad, man? These people are so dumb. These people are doing it to themselves. Literally, I don't have to do nothing but sit here and wait. Now, the waiting is the hardest part, like Tom Petty says. The waiting is the hardest part. It is. It's like the worst fucking part. It's one thing when I was drinking, partying it up. If I had to wait on some shit, no problem, right? But I'm fucking sober. So fucking waiting is like, it drives me crazy sometimes. The waiting to wait for all this shit to come through, to see things, the actions, God's actions coming through in this 3D world can be sometimes frustrating for me and overwhelming, because I just want it to end and I want to live a normal life again, which I'll probably never have a normal life because my name's been spread out there so much within certain groups of people. And there's no way they're going to arrest every single fucking person in the world that's got access to my social security numbers and all this fraudulent shit. So, what I'm trying to say is, all I've learned to do is go within and pray. Have faith that one day my life may not ever go back to being the way it was. But it will get better. There's faith that it will get better. And that people do it to themselves. I can't pray and hope for people to change anymore. They're on their own, man. They're fucking wearing me down. There's too many motherfuckers that don't want to listen in this world. And I just don't have time for that shit. Get your own forgiveness, man. I know I forgive my own self. And I know I'm moving on. And I know that my life is getting better. I know. And so the faster people stop doing evil things towards other people and start just living their life, stop just worry about yourselves, Who cares about who's on TV? Who cares who's got a channel? Who cares who's making the money next door? I don't care about being a millionaire. I don't care about being famous. Honestly, I'm going to tell you something. In my heart, I am that golden one. I am in my heart. And everybody should feel this way about themselves. I am my own key to success, and I am my own millionaire, trillionaire, billionaire, whatever you want to call it. I am. In my heart, I know who I am. I know that my heart is worth a lot. And I know because of God. Because the God within me knows this. Knows its worth. Knows that it's hard to get to this point. Not that it's not attainable. It is attainable. But not everybody wants it as bad. Not everybody craves it. And does it for the right intentions, not for the bad intentions. To use against people. Power trip. There's all these officials and celebrities and all these people are on power trips, man. When their little fucking bridges are all gonna fall down, what the fuck they're gonna do then? Everybody's being exposed like a motherfucker. I don't care who you are. Now I saw a thing today on Global News that now they're starting to talk because they have to. Why? Because everything's gonna come out to the light, and the government doesn't want the government. Our U.S. government doesn't want the government to turn against each other. Our own people against the government. Why? Because they've been lying and holding this information and acting stupid. And I say that because now they're talking about artificial intelligence. And now they're going to start believing people's stories that have been showing movies, videos, and talking about this shit since Roswell probably, or even more so. These pilots, these pilots, these NASA people that encountered shit but could never speak about it. It's all coming out to the light. Everything's coming to the fucking light. But no, the government's worried about this shit. Of course, they should be. Because it's going to make a lot of people look like shit. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs because of their unrighteousness. They're lying. They're deceiving the people. If the people don't have faith in their government, then how the hell can this government keep going? It's a disaster waiting to happen. And they know it. And they know that the time is ticking too, that they need to change their ways in the government too. Our government knows that we need to change our fucking devious ways. Plain and simple. Stop fucking hiding their asses in somebody else's fucking ass, when it comes to banks and all these rich people that are controlling the fucking world. Get the shit going, man. Because I'm telling you right now, everything's coming out. And if you're doing anything illegal, celebrities, government officials, president, pope, you better believe all this shit's coming out. This is the time. This is the age of Aquarius. People think they're coming out. And another thing that none of us can do about it. Because when God says it's time, it's time. Divine's calling. Nobody answers. Guess what? He's giving people many wake-up calls, many chances to change our ways, and people choose not to. That's all I got to say about that shit. I ain't here to lecture nobody. I ain't here to correct anybody. I'm just here to tell you this shit's getting real. And if we don't face this shit, we're about to see some disastrous things happen. And I'm just saying that as the poetic or prophetic word here, okay? Call me whatever the fuck you want. You call me bitch, oracle, golden, whatever you want to call me. I don't really give a shit. The point is that the message is out. So think wisely what we do every day in our actions. Think, say, always remember what's best for humanity. Not just about what's best for you at the moment, at the time, for your family only. You got to think about everybody, not just yourselves. This is a time that we need to start coming together. Not pointing fingers, not blaming anybody. Just coming back to the surface, to the main core of ourselves, to understand that what is really important in this world. Money, greed, gluttony, all that shit doesn't matter. We all know the 7 deadly sins, and there's probably more than just 7. But the point that I'm trying to make is, it comes a point in time that we can't run anymore. You can't run. You got to face your demons. You got to face your life. You got to face all your actions you've done in the past that are not acceptable. But like I'm saying, you do it, repent, and always know that your hearts are always in the right spot with God, with the Lord, with Jesus, and you got nothing to worry about. But if you're going to keep doing bad and still think that just because you're a man of the church, deacons, pastors, ministers, people that think that they are of the Lord, you got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. Because I'm TNT. I'm dynamite. Anyways, I'll leave that shit there. I don't need to say anymore. But this is my morning walk. And I just wanted to share that with you guys and say, happy good morning. May love and prosperity and abundance come your way and your family. Always come from the heart. And know that God loves you and that we're all in this shit together, man. And that we need to remember that shit when it comes to certain decisions we make in our lives. What it really comes down to in the end. That our intentions are always for what God wants for us, not for what we think we want for the world or what we think it should be. Okay? I guess that's it, man. And Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas. I leave that note there. I can't sing. But Merry Christmas, mofos. Peace out. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Bye.